What's up, everybody? Today, what time is it? 3:45, Chicago time. Today, a feast that I made none of. That's right. This was bought already, either canned or pre-made, and all I had to do was heat it up. You purists out there that don't like anything unless it's homemade and cooked, screw you. Today, this is what I got. First meal of the day at almost 4 o'clock. Okay. This is a big spread. Okay. Tomatoes, okra, and corn from Margaret Holmes. Turkey collard greens that I seasoned. I seasoned everything, basically. The seasoned cabbage. This is from Margaret Holmes. This fried chicken is from Mariano's, as well as this meatloaf in the middle. You can kind of see it with drizzle with the little tomato sauce. It's right in the middle. These mashed sweet potatoes with brown sugar and pecans, roasted pecans. Where are those from? Main Street Bistro, Rezzers. Main Street Bistro. Rezzers, yeah. And these loaded mashed potatoes are from Bob Evans. And the dinner rolls here, you know where those are from. They kind of hard, so anyway, we're getting started. Like I said, I did not have any time to be cooking. Didn't know if I wanted chicken or meatloaf, so I got them both. Delicious. Y'all know I rarely do a leg. Very good. When I said I was hungry, I wasn't kidding. Anyway, this morning I had a rapid antibody test at Mariano's for 11 o'clock. 15 minutes. Turned out negative. She's like, just because this is negative doesn't mean you're free from. I said, I know. I watch the news, boo. I know. Doesn't mean I'm going to visit my mom either. Well, doesn't mean I'm going to dine with her. I am going to visit her. And we'll hug. But that's it. Give me my food and my pie, mama. It's going to be kind of sad, though. Oh, okay, loaded mashed potato. The food is kind of lukewarm, but it is good. It's a pre-Thanksgiving hookup here. Okay. really want to try these mashed sweet potatoes. Let's see what they're going to give me. Other than gas. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's have a little green. See if I can get some greens mixed in with that. Let's see. I'm doing it that way because I don't want it to spill on my clothes. That's really good. Never thought I'd be eating okra. And I've had it before, but sorry about that. Excuse me. My unofficial sponsor. Just kidding. I hope everyone is enjoying their Sunday. I can't. Well, I mean, I started it out on the right foot. You know, I got enough sleep last night, and made sure I got up because I knew I had to also do laundry today. Make sure I did all that good stuff. Had the appointment. But I don't really feel like, it's been a cool day. It's okay, but nothing. It's Sunday. Oh. Mm. Mm. Okay. What I was trying to say was, okay, Mariano's, your fried chicken is really good. That's tasty. I like it. Mm. I like the breast. The chicken leg was good too. I tore it up, but I prefer the white meat. Only with the chicken. Where guys are concerned, I prefer any kind of meat. Well, any color of meat. But where food is concerned, like my orange chicken, I've always held on to this belief that it is usually prepared with dark meat chicken, and I like white meat. I know they don't sell this year round. These mashed sweet potatoes. I know they can't possibly. Because how I missed this all this time, I don't know. But they are sure enough good. Oh, no, no. freaking good. I'm glad I didn't have breakfast. I worked yesterday and had to be there at 8. I got there about a quarter to 8. And my another coworker, she was there before me. We wouldn't be working in the same department, so I'm like, oh well, okay, cool. I said, oh, good morning, how you doing? She's like, okay, somewhat awake, you know. And I just knew. I knew. I knew. I've been working in this company way too long. Not 2 hours later, I hate to do this to you. I don't feel good. Okay. Bye. Hope you feel better. Here's my thing. And I've said this before, and you've probably heard me say it before, but I'll say it again. It's okay to play hard. But, at some point, it just becomes about priorities. What is your priority? Now, for this particular individual, I cannot say that she is one of the chronic ones. Chronically going home early or coming in late. I can't say that about her. But I'm sure she had, a rough night, a fun night that probably lasted longer than it should have. And that's my point. If you know you got to be if you know you have to be at work, I got a bone. Hold on. If you know you have to be at work really early, you got to know when to end playtime. Plain and simple. That's it. And that kind of thing is cute in your 30s or your 20s. But when you get in your 30s, depending on how long you've, maybe been at a company, that becomes kind of old. At least it did for me. I remember being in my early 30s and, being in a position where I had more responsibility. I was in more of a manager role. And I lived down the street from my job at the time. Okay. It was truly, I could have walked to work, but I took a bus ride, not even maybe 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes tops, down the street, and would come in late some days. And you can't get an attitude. At that point, I had been with the company for over 10 years. You feel like, okay. And the the messed up part is, at that particular time, I saw even certain managers that would come in late would be having a conversation with me about my tardiness. And that's why I was like, oh no, because I know your butt was late and have been late more than a few times. I know that you were late when your boss was coming to the store, was at the store waiting for your ass to come. Okay. So no, I am never going to be put in that situation again. I want to be the one staring you in the face when you come in late. Yeah. And then when I got to became a shift supervisor, the same thing that happened to the other manager happened to me. So I'm trying to tell someone else who was, I was expecting on one of my evening shifts, who was chronically late because they had another job. I'd have to have conversations with a few people about it. I don't know if they knew or not, but I knew that my trifling behind was late, had not dealt with my tardiness either. So it's like, you know what? Skip what other people might know or might think or might say. The fact that I know that I had been late too, and I'm having to have this conversation with someone else, yeah, I don't feel good about that. I don't feel good about it at all. No way. Freaking hypocrite. So at a certain point, you make your business. You make it your business to get your act together. That was kind of a rant, huh? The thing about, well, this person went home early, but the thing about all of it is it all ties into priorities. How high of a priority is the job to you? It can't be that high of a priority if you are more than willing to um, not monitor your fun when you know you have to be at work early the next day. You're not thinking about the job, you're thinking about the fun. And then when you can't, when you don't have the stuff to make it through the day, that says a lot. I've seen some people, myself included. I've been at a job where I got home at 3 or 4 o'clock and had to be at work at 8. Because I ain't got no sugar daddy. All right, no one's gonna pay these bills or those bills at the time, which was more than what I am paying now because my situation was different. But you know, you tough it out. Caffeine, Advil. You do what you have to do to not be no punk, and you make it through the day. But some of these like younger people today don't have the kind of stuff that we had, when I was, coming up in my 20s and 30s. It was not a problem. It was not a big thing. You could party and you might be. Oh my God! I remember when I used to go out with my friends. Why are you making all the noises down there? Go out with my friends on a Tuesday night. The club we went to closed at like 1 or 2 in the morning. I would get me 4 or 5 hours sleep and open the video store up at 7 a.m. I think people were made of a certain kind of stuff back then. That was not a problem. I loved working 7 to 12. Open that damn store up and get out of there at 12 and catch up on whatever sleep I didn't get so that I could prepare to go out later on that same night. Come on now. But that was at the video store. When I got to my current job, even though I was at another store within this company, when I got there, 10 or 12 years into the job, but I was in a managerial role, and that's when I started messing up. I was like, you know what? No. Not a good thing. Can't be a hypocrite. Can't be telling everybody else, well, so and so. Is there a way? I mean, you're gonna have to look at your availability or your time, and you can't blame anyone else but yourself. I knew what I was talking to this particular individual about because I've gone through it myself. Because someone went through it with me. Anyway, this video is really long, and I feel like I could talk forever, so I'm gonna let it go. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel or recently subscribed. I welcome you and thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.